Glad to have you here with us as we continue on this Monday. It is October 13th, and Amelia coming up here in just a couple of minutes. First, we get to spend a few moments talking with Todd Morgan. Todd is the executive director of the great group Preserve Chattanooga. Todd, good to see you.
Thank you.
Previously known as Cornerstones Chattanooga just a few years back. Why
That's
the name
correct.
change?
Yes. So we changed the name in 2022 because we wanted to make it super clear about what we do and who we do it for. And there was a lot of conflict with the Cornerstones name. There were a lot of other organizations and agencies named that. So we decided that we needed to do something rather bold and bring some attention to what we're doing.
And you did.
Yeah.
So what is the mission of Preserve Chattanooga?
So we're a historic preservation nonprofit. So our goal is to advocate and educate the community about why our historic places are so important, not just because of our memories and the history associated with them, but economic reasons also.
Sure. And what do you do to facilitate the preservation of these buildings?
We work with owners, we work with community groups, we do educational programming, but we also have easements that protect buildings legally, and we're working on a preservation plan for Hamilton County that will also give us a blueprint for how to move forward collectively.
So years ago, it used to be that the group could only focus on one building at a time. It sounds like now you're able to handle more than that.
We do our best. We're still a very small nonprofit, but we're on call. So if somebody reaches out to us, we do our best to actually work with them and figure out a way to help them.
Any of the buildings that you care to name that the group has helped in years past?
There have been actually several. I think I'm really mostly proud of the easements that we have that protect places like Terminal Station, the Dome Building, the Customs House, and these are just iconic structures in Chattanooga, and people can rest assured that they're protected from demolition or any inappropriate changes.
All right, tell me about what you got coming up to help fund your great organization. You, of course, have Wine Over Water on the way and bestsellers. Let's begin with Wine Over Water. It's been around for a long time.
It has. We're celebrating our 30th anniversary this year, so we're very excited about it. And we're normally on the Walnut Street Bridge. That's what people know us for, but we're so happy that that's being restored right now. We're actually going to be in Renaissance Park, which is close by, and we're putting a little bit of a new spin on some things, so we're very excited about what guests will experience at this year's event.
And that will be what?
It's on October the 25th, which is Saturday. It's from 6 to 9 p.m. And we're actually working with restaurants and merchants to come in and actually enhance the experience of how people learn about wines and expand the variety of wines that they have access to. We've got Ben Van Winkle and the Figment as our premier performer for the evening. And we're also working with Whitebird over at the Edwin. We've designed a white wine and a red wine pairing menu for everybody.
Nice.
And we're going to light up the park. It's going to feel very magical and be very fun for people. All
right, tell me about bestsellers.
So that's the night before on October 24th. We're returning to the Hunter Museum of Art. So if you've ever looked at a $60, $80, or $100 bottle of wine and you've wanted to try it, but maybe didn't want to make that investment, Bestsellers is for you. It's a little bit more sophisticated. It's a smaller number of people, and we try to bring in really high-end wines and also expose you again to the experts who can teach you more about them.
I was going to say, I went to one of these a number of years ago, and you can learn a heck of a lot about wines and everything, and I do mean everything having to do with them, by attending one of the events like this.
You can, and that's what we want you to walk away from. When you leave, you've tried some new things, you've learned about some new things, but you've also had a really good time, and know that you've supported a good cause.
How are the tickets going for Wine Over Water itself?
You can go to preservechattanooga.com to purchase tickets for both. We're in the last 2 weeks, so we do have a limited number of tickets because of the capacity of the park. So we encourage people to buy their tickets as soon as possible. We actually have early bird prices through Saturday.
Early bird pricing through Saturday. And you can get tickets for both events. Can you select one or the other?
Absolutely.
Or you can choose the Wine Over Water event or the bestsellers.
Or even better, choose both.
Choose both. Why not? Can't blame you for that. Of course, Food City, an outstanding sponsor of this wonderful event as well. And what is your website if we want to find out more information?
www.preservechattanooga.com.
PreserveChattanooga.com. Again, PreserveChattanooga.com. They have had an incredible...
Did you take your